Zombie Expert's secret headquarters.
No.
Yeah. So we're going to paint ceiling. This one. Yeah. Don't need. Hello, and as you can gather, I've got some boxes to do. And obviously we haven't done one of these videos, but we haven't put them on YouTube yet. Okay? So, cup of tea first. Right, so I'm going to start on this one. Yeah, it's heavy. So I'm going to show you what's inside it. Obviously the picture will give it away. So, right, I'm going to lay it down. Always wear safety socks, not boots, because they crush in and chop your toes off, according to Mythbusters. So, I'm going to need another cup of tea. So I'm tempted to cut them with these nose trimmers, I think they are. Oh yeah, opening packaging. Oh, of course I'm like James May, but you know that video was set up for the Grand Tour.
I know, I feel used.
Yes.
James May used me.
Yeah, he did, he used us, you know. Richard Hammond did all them stunts. Well, got somebody else to do the stunts, but you know.
Didn't see that one.
And we still watch James May up in the box with a car in it.
Yep.
So I'm going to twist it round because we've got the sellotape here. Oh, wait on. This might work. Oh, wait on. No. I'll just use this. Ooh, I'll start from here. Yeah. Right. Got a bit stuck on a bit of sellotape there, a bit of cutting down here. Ow! Don't cut your fingers, because I've got my safety mittens on, so you know what I mean. Obviously they won't, because yeah, first video maybe. I don't know where the other video's gone. So, twist it, man. Oh no, it should open. Oh. So that's. Sorry about that, you know, cool. And you get some lovely polystyrene sheets, you can stick them through your doors and jump through them or something. But obviously we're going to bin it. So I've got some instructions here. We'll focus on that, you know, we're starting to sort of bodge this up, do this up. Oh, you get a bag, yeah, obviously. So, I got a bit keen and started taking everything out. So we've got some bits out, that's all. You know, 2 of them, some bags, you know, I'll get some spares. So 1, 2, 3. 4. And a big one here, and a little piece here. I think there will be 2 big bits. Right. Oh, that's the keys. Yeah, medical cupboard. Oh, and that lovely brick there. So, piece there. And one piece there. Right. Bit of cardboard. Oh, we can do some drawing knots. Alright. Oh right, all the legs. I presume these are legs. There's got to be legs, yes. They're legs and they're all in separate bags. Unfortunately you do not get a spare. So, like typical. You never get any spares anyway. No. Not at all.
Nope.
Let's make sure you got your jacket on now. Safety first. So obviously I'm presuming these are going to be my sides. So that's how big it's going to be. Okay. But there is, how many is in here? 2. So they must attach together to make it wider. That's what I'm presuming.
It's looking that way.
It could do. Right, that's your back, I gather, because that's what slots and that bit, them bits of wood will go in, maybe. Who asked you to speak? Well, I don't know yet. So it's called looking at the manual. Let me just rip it and tearing. Yeah. So there I am, I've got a nice polystyrene coffin for me later on.
How much taller than that?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, but you can chop me down in size or something. Whoops, don't drop like them. Right, see now, I'm tired. So this is page 1. I'm going to open the bag here. So it's got the camera shot, but obviously I am going to interfere. Oh, get some more bags of them. So I got them. You got them. I'm just going to call them and them. And you do get a screwdriver, right? We'll try their tools, okay? Right, okay. Put them in theory. Got them. So I've got to work out what they are on the next page. I'm going to presume where these might be the ones to attach to the legs. Where am I looking at? Oh well, here I am. Oh. It says turn in here. And I've got to attach these legs. I don't work that bit out. I think it's the full bit. So it's going to tell me the screws, and it will have a code number on it. The 16PC1. Obviously, they're not actually saying, are they? Are they? No, they're not. Right. No. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I'm going to presume it's going to be these, I hope. So I'm going to have fun out. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. I'll have a cup of tea first.
We're trying to read the instructions, but somebody decided to join in and help, or at least sit on them.
Can you do this for us? Here, I'll give you a screwdriver. Do cats have thumbs? Here, hold it.
No, there is one apparently in Huddersfield that does have
it's just sniffing
an opposable thumb. Well,
you just sniffed it.
Sorry, Bigwig, we're calling you female.
Yeah. Right.
No, he's got borders, isn't it?
You can gather what I'm going to do, obviously. As you see, you've got this piece. It says part N1. Obviously, I just noticed by the screw holes, obviously this is going to be your bottom. But you never know, it might go all wrong yet. So, I'm not going to show you filming screwing these in. We'll do a famous TV programme, what they used to do, you know, without mentioning its name. And they used to say, one, they've done one earlier. Well, I haven't got two. So, yeah. So I'm going to screw these in. I presume they've got to go that way. Actually, that bag I was looking at that one. The 14-16 by mil. And these are the 4x4 mil. And obviously, we looked at the instructions. Well, it's upside down, obviously. Thanks, Cat. Yeah, it says there. I'll get these in with this little trusty screwdriver. Focusing. So I'm on last wall. Am I on camera? Yeah, I am. Right. Oh yeah, I'm using this one, everyone. You know, it's this cute little screwdriver, but obviously you'd be like this with. Oh wait on. Well, going round and round and round and round and round and round. It's got a nice rubber bit, so you get a nice little handle on your screwdriver. And obviously I've done that bit wrong, but obviously you just should have put a screw there and a screw there. But obviously, you know, I've been caught on camera, so you know, so do. I'm using a ratchet, obviously. There. And somehow I've got 2 screws left. I don't know how that's going to work with SHAREfactory special effects, but yeah, we'll think of something there. Right, so I've got 2 screws left, so I don't think they'll have it on purpose. They might do yet, so don't be too keen. Cup of tea again. Camera. Realism. Right, 8 and 10. Right. So what I'm doing, I know it didn't tell me in the instructions, but what I'm a bit worried about is the floor. Very expensive floor for a person in a wheelchair and all that lot. She had to have it done. So obviously they've got rubber bits of a solid plastic actually. So I'm going to put these on now, right? And it's going to be simple. I presume to screw in. I'm going to screw them in. Even it's got a screwdriver, flatheaded screwdriver bit, but it does have that posy bit. If you want to tighten it a little bit more, yeah, that'll do. Don't have to go overkill, but I'm going to put these on now. So I'm going to do the main bit, obviously. So it's got a nice bit with posy. You get the posy with it, obviously. Come
in handy for future things.
It's got a nice little grip and stuff. I suppose you spent all that money just to have a nice little screwdriver. Obviously, yeah, I think she's filmed a lot, but you see how it works. You do if you got one, you'll definitely see it. So I'm just putting these on now, before I assemble the big bit on. I feel more safe with this on this type of floor. A bit scared of it, you know, scratching it and cutting it. So I'm gonna have a cup of tea, that tires me out. So I'm going to use them obviously there. I'll have a cup of tea. Right, I'm putting these in this way. Oops, not very good. Obviously I don't want to block the camera shot. Obviously I don't know what the camera shot's going to be like. So these black little things here, what I've showed you, See what I mean? Things can go wrong. I want them to go straight in straight. I've just chipped that bit as you saw. I'm hoping it will hide it. It should hide it actually, but yeah, sorry about that, you couldn't see it. Obviously I've had an accident there. Let's screw it on too tight. So I'm going to put all these in, all the way up to the top of there, so I'm going to have a cup of tea. So, moment of truth, make sure that bit goes up that bit, and this should slot in here. Obviously you've got these, I can do a camera shot maybe. Somehow this will go twisty round to that roundy thing, and this is your worst bit. Obviously I don't want to like snap them and all that. Still kept my stuff in the bag. The little screwdriver is more of a bliss for these, so it's a nice little bit of a screwdriver actually for that job. So if you got one of these, you'll suss what these do. So that's it, right? And you can tell me something I've gone wrong here. That's not the inside. So it's got to come off again. So I'm having a cup of tea.
I thought number 8s were on the outside.
No. They are outside, but yeah. A bit of special effects, I've just swapped it round. So technically that's got to go outside that bit, according to the instructions. So this is it outside. Obviously you know what I do there. I'm going to twist the screws. Much of a palaver, but there, yeah. So I'm going to do a race after I've had a couple. So they're both at the both side. Obviously I'm going to do it this way because it's got a sticker on it, you know. So now you've got a groove, and it should go down and slide down really nice. Put my fingers underneath, yeah, right, because it'll do that. Same again. I'm going to do the same again, and actually it does actually, well this one is actually going in bang on, as it says on the tin maybe. There, yeah, slotted in. Even got a bit of polystyrene stuck in there, but yeah, take that out. So you've got the back done there. So obviously I'm going to do the top now. So, okay. Cup of tea again. So I'm doing this for the bottom one because obviously the top bit's going to go on there and there's nothing going to be holding it. So obviously, yeah, I might have somebody here holding the camera, but they're not qualified to hold the bit behind it. Obviously when the camera handle is, you're not going to see what's going to happen actually. So sorry about my finger anyway. Yes, I used the ratchet one. So let's carry on with this shot. I started having a cup of tea. Right, so I've got that. These two holes down at the bottom, if you're doing this, you'll know what I'm doing. But why I've done this is because, well, I thought it might hold it. But I don't think it will. Because when I put this bit on, it's not going to be holding it. Obviously I should have done the top bit as well. So you see how it is. I'm not that brave enough to sort of do it yet. I mean, obviously I've got things in the way. But they all slot in there, and obviously, there we go. lined up. Oh, it will hold. Right, and then I'll have a cup of tea and I'll show you how to attach the bottom of it. Obviously I've noticed there's a horrible chip in it, obviously, when we unwrapped it. Didn't know that happened, but it looked like we got it that way. So I'm going to make that at the bottom. Yeah, so obviously, well, no skin off my nose, right? You might see it, obviously, we've not got like a big massive camera shot. But one thing about it, it will balance. So I can do the rest of the bits. So, have a cup of tea again. So we're on this bit here, so you've got to put it on here and you push these in. Obviously, you know, we'll get a good camera shot. There we are. Bit blurry. There we are. We'll push these in, these little wooden pegs in. So they go into this one. Right. I'm just pushing them in. I suppose you can use a little hammer and all that lot. Right, so obviously I've put all of them in now this time, and the wooden pegs, so hopefully they all slot in at the same time, right, and obviously it might do. Bit of a wiggle jiggle, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to get that in. Whoops, as you can tell, that did not go in like that. Because, so, I'm going to try to lift it a bit. That might help. You need to sort of like wiggle it in. So normal on me dog. So. Right, that's going in now. I'm going to have to try to push it in. My hammer in. So that's that bit. If you were actually doing this, you'll see, you know, and that's how I've done it. I lifted it up. I'm not going to lift it up and give it straight because it'll break it, obviously. And then you do know you'll be buying a new one, won't you? So that one's gone in. Oh, that looks professional, that. So technically, I've got to put them screws in, you know, and I'll show you after a cup of tea. As you notice, it doesn't look that brilliant actually, it's got a gap there. So we're going to show you how these little things go in. Obviously my fingers are massive, but there it is. And your nice little screwdriver. Twist it in, and it should twist round. You might hear something, and hopefully, you know that gap I showed you. Yeah, here again, I'll show you that gap. Hopefully, you know, get a better camera shot there. Sorry about that. I'll wiggle it in a bit. And you just twist it and you feel it grabbing it, and that's how it works. as you can gather, there's loads of holes at the back and more fittings to put in. So this is at the back of it. Obviously more of this work, and obviously you can see I'm holding it camera at the same time, and I'm just wiggling it in so you can feel chipboard a bit. Yeah, it sounds a bit scary, but, you know, but that's in, and I've got a few of them to do. So as you put your shelves in, they won't go in because obviously you need to assemble them at the same time. So obviously I'm going to have a bit of trickery, we might have to sort that out. But the thing is, there's no glue involved. All you have to do is undo them screws and I'm sorted again. So hopefully, yeah, but cup of tea first. So technically I made one of them. So I've got to put these in, and I'm trying to twist this so I get a bit of a bite. Obviously, let's do a bit of moving. So the camera might be shaking obviously because I'm using one hand holding the camera obviously and screwing with the other one with a little handy screwdriver. You get weight, so you can see what it's doing. So it screws so far down to the metal, to the plastic, and it's like a guide really. So it teaches you, you know, not to screw any more further. You can hear it now touching. Right, so obviously I've had to dismantle it to put these in. So I'm going to put both ends in separately because it is very flimsy, and obviously from this angle I can't see what I'm actually doing, but obviously you won't see what I'm actually doing if I do that. So sliding these up that go down in plan. I don't know, I can't see, but that looks like it's gone that way. Right, that's in there. The top bit, I'm gonna foggy this now, I presume, maybe. Obviously I've got a broken bit, I'll just have a cup of tea maybe. Bottom bit, I think I found broken bit. I sort of fumbled about with my fingers. Alright, that's not too bad, that went in a bit deeper. I'm not braying them in, I'm just tapping them in. This one's going very well. And it's on the floor as well. So maybe the top ones have been a bit awkward maybe, but it is. Or from the floor. Right, so there you are. Obviously I'm going to do the screwing in bit, you've seen that bit already. Now I've got the shelves in. I bet how long you've been watching the video to notice how long is it going to take them to realise you haven't put the shelves in. So there you are. But one thing, no glue, no nails or anything, just easily unscrew it and that. So it does have its blessings. So I'm having another cup of tea. So there's 4 pilot holes, so even you're thinking, I'm thinking, oh, some spare screws. but I have not worked out what them little ones are going for. I ain't noticed any brackets throughout. Obviously they're all marked up with holes, so obviously it's telling me to get on with the actual doors next after this. So that should hopefully be, yeah, it's gone in, don't worry. Yes, sort of. Yeah, I'll have a cup of tea. Obviously you can see the little black mark there, little screw hole, so yeah, causing a shadow. There, it goes in there. Just tighten it there a bit. Yeah, so I can do it, see if I can do it one-handed. It's a ratchet screwdriver. Nice little screwdriver you get, I will give it a good compliment, and nice little rubber handle it's got. So you can do it with the little tools you get. You do get a little spanner for some reason. And we'll have to find out what that's for, won't we? Right, I think I've sussed out these screws and I've got to dismantle it again. As you can see, this shelf is the wrong way around. According to the rules, that one's got to be twisted around the other way. The other one's different. So I got the right shelf, but just got it wrong way around. You know, the holes might be underneath. So I'm going to have to dismantle it. So I'm going to have to do this again, all just to twist the little screw holes. I mean, yeah, I could have put some in, but no, might as well do it right. So the culprit is this, and yeah, right, might have a cup of tea or something. Again, everyone. This is more or less your scary bit. I'm trying to have it breaking, or trapping your fingers, or it falls in. Obviously, it's going to start wearing it out here. All because of them little screw holes. So there's a bracket what must go in, and obviously it's not really going in as I want it to. Typical. Right. That's some stopping there. Yeah, right. So I'm going to put bottom piece on. Hopefully that goes in easy. You'd be grateful you're not using glue, but you suppose if you suss it out, you could glue them and it'd be more stable, but obviously we're not doing it. Because you got me doing it, that's why. So, I'm sure there ain't anything I got missing, anything wrong way around. There ain't actually no writing on it to tell you, make sure and stuff, so I hope that will fit. So I'm going to screw that back together again, have a cup of tea, so yeah. Yeah, that's about the packaging for the hinges. Assembled that over there, so should get at least about 6 of these, maybe. Oh no, you don't, you get 2. But it does say maybe, or maybe strangely enough to put them in different packaging. Right. And right. I've got 4 of them. These weird hinge things. Right, these are somewhat different. Oh well, oh, they're the same. That had me worried, everyone. That had me worried. I was thinking, oh, there's 2, you know, missing. So I presume they're all the same. Right, I mixed them up there, you see. Oh, don't worry. So obviously we can gather how these go in. So they screw in into holes. Now they say it's these screws, the 4x16, still quite a few left. So I'll have a cup of tea. So, as you can gather, yeah, I'm using a ratchet, obviously. Not to over tighten them, because obviously the idea is if it moves, obviously I'm going to have to set that. Loosen it a bit, and then put the other one in. Makes it easier, a lot easier, so you can line it up where the little holes are. Obviously I need to sort of clip that down again. And then tighten that one a bit. So, right, cup of tea time. So, getting the screws in again, as you can see, quite simple. Nice little camera shot for you. I appreciate my assistant keeping the camera still as much as you can. Obviously I've got it on the floor. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I think I've put one that screws backwards. So, trying to line this up. Not fully, but I've got to hold it a bit maybe. Get a screw in. And just do it a bit slack for the moment. It does sort of adjust, but I'm going to put it a little bit slack because I can do this and then with it. So I might do the middle one. So that's where the hole is. I'm doing it with my fingers there, but not completely. A lot easier to have a ratchet one, but that little screwdriver, it'll do the job. So, you know. See what I mean? I can lift it up a bit now and sort the door out if they're both lined up. So they're not screwed in tight. Doing the bottom one a little bit awkward for me. See, I can get there. So, so those that might feel very slack tacky because I've done that on purpose, just to get the screws in. Driver down there. Is that bit overdone this end? Oh, cup of tea. So there's it all. Obviously I'm holding camera. Yeah, ice cream van, maybe you can hear it background. Yeah, go on. You've heard that. Yeah, don't mind about it being blurry a bit. As you can see, I sort of tightened that one, you know, so it'll hold that one so I can get camera shot in. So I'll just undo that a bit. So it might move. Little packages left. Obviously I'm opening this one. It doesn't take much of a genius. These are the handles, and you have the 4 plus 20mm screws, flathead, so I'll gather you can gather where they're going to go, and then the lock, and then these mysterious screws. Well, obviously I had to turn that shelf the other way around, so we'll see how it goes. But first I'm going to have a cup of tea. So I've got to unwrap that, and this is one I've made, well, done earlier. It is actually a two-hand job, so no way holding a camera, but I'll get a screw. So that's what it looks like with one on, and it's nearly there. So you can gather little screws going in. Obviously I'm holding the camera and doing it in one hand, so obviously, you know, you need both hands, one at each side, one to hold the handle and one to put screw in to the little holes. Got 6 screws remaining and these left. Sorry, yeah, I've got one covered up. So the point is, looked at the instructions, it don't really help you. Obviously there's 2 to screw into that. Obviously you remember me swapping round for the one underneath, and on this side there's them. So let's work out. I'm tempting to put the lock through the door. Obviously you can see it feeding through there, and got to line up where the screw holes are. I don't know if you can see that, but obviously you have to have the lock a bit twisted for it to screw in. It does move, so it's going to be fun. That's screwed in now. I'll show you a shot, but obviously I'm going to put this thing in, wherever it is, just push it in and zoom. But left with these brackets. So obviously I presume that one's going to go on that shelf I did dismantle and put round the other way, and this one's going onto the door. So I'm going to do that. So I've put the bracket on, sorry about the shoddiness. So I presume when the hook goes round it. But we're on this one. So I presume it goes like that so it sticks out a bit. So, you know, got your pilot holes there. So if you've got 24 hours to spare, it will take you this long. Well, it took me that long. But according to that, I feel like you can get a credit card and open that. But, you know, but it does work. Yeah, obviously there's not in it yet. But, yeah, that thing twists around. Feels a bit flimsy, but I might tighten it with a screw a bit, actually. But, I know you can't tell it locks, but, you know, that's it. Cup of tea time. And then I'm on the next project.
Bye, have a great time.
Bye, Melissa. That's me for you.